Hey guys, welcome back in. Gonna jump back into some more Permadeath. I did manage to jump on earlier. I got a bunch of drop pods unlocked, and I picked up 2 or 3 crash ships, and just did a little bit of running around the planet. I'll jump back into the quest line and get out of the system eventually. Just run down here, get out of the elements. There are a few things. I know I picked up some cactus stuff. Oh, I did make up some condensed carbon when I first started up. What I've been doing is just actually probably do a batch of it right now. All I'm doing is taking an existing batch, just mix that with some oxygen. Yeah, luckily I have those puffer plants here, so I can get a lot of oxygen pretty easily. But I have this cactus I want to put in here. I try to pick this stuff up, kind of passively as I run around. I do that with all the plants. I'll need it later on. Pick up a couple more of these. I'm gonna need. I want to throw together that little runaway mold base too. We take a run over there. Something. Oh, and yeah, one of those pilots just landed too, so I grabbed a bunch of these suspicious modules to crack those open, see what I can get. Do you want to bring in my pillar if I can? I don't think there's any. Okay. What I want to do is I just want to throw a bunch of metal plating in there. So I just want to go. Oh, I can't just do it directly. Alright, we'll have to buy it like that. I think it's too far away. There could be a little temporary spot for things I don't want to lose. Yeah, like a little overflow area. Let's see if there's anything. I'm sure there's some stuff in here I don't want to be carrying around. Yeah, that's that. Those can go in there. Oh, that can go in there too. That thing is I have to jump down here and put this stuff in. Need to go get some more maps too. Just eating through the maps right now. should work for now. Now I can, whenever I need some metal plating, I can call my ship in. I don't plan on doing a lot of building over there, but I'd like to have the option if I need it, so I should have enough to do another stack of that. And toss 3 main in here. It's really easy to get carbon on this planet, so I was running around every now and then. I'll just blast a few. They look like little pumpkins. Blast a few of those and get a bunch of that stuff. Okay. Now I do know I need a couple solar mirrors. I'm just hoping I need some here. Let's see, what's it cost to make? Oh, how many do I need actually? My auto charger. I need two of those. It's like gold and silver. I think I'm gonna wait on the solar mirrors. I don't want to use up all my gold yet, because I'm going to be using batteries. Unless I can find some. This guy. I don't think they normally have crafted stuff though. No, but I realize I never checked any of this stuff. Down here. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that I can open those barrel fabricators now. I keep just kind of skipping them when I see them. Alright, microprocessor. Let's rip this out and put that slime in here. Yeah, I'll just wait till I get up to the space station before I open those mods. That way I can just sell off all the junk, because it's, you know, out of all of these, there's probably like maybe 2 that are decent, so a lot of times they're pretty junk. Alright. Yeah, I managed to unlock this row here. I started to do this one. Well, maybe I put my Atlas Pass in my last slot so I know what I unlocked. So I've got a bunch of these. I'll mess around with my calculator, but do a scan. I want to see if I can find another ship, because I think I have either 2 or 3 of those red haulers. So I know those get like 8 million a piece. I'm just trying to replenish some of that money I spent. Go down here, get this, and do a couple drop pods. Oh, and I have a chart in my My exosuit I have to pop for the next part of the quest. Maybe jump into that. Oh, we got another hauler. And hopefully there's no pilot. I don't see one. I'd like to find one of these that's a higher class, though. I think they've all been like C class. And once we got another C class, let's take it. Craft our seal. This is why it's nice to have the material right on you. You don't have to mess around, moving things around. Alright. Oh, looks like I've been here at some point. Yep. I'm pretty sure I've claimed this ship at least a couple times now. They must reset daily or something. Alright, let's do a drop pod real quick. Whoops. Oh, it's not that far away. There were a couple drop pods I did earlier that were like only 400 units away. It's kind of nice. That's actually where I picked up a lot of that cactus and stuff. I'm not sure if this planet has pyrite. It does have pyrite. I should probably try to grab a little more of that. I only had like half a stack. I'm gonna continue doing the inventory down bottom now. Oh, and I've been doing a little bit of sentinel stuff. I went to go get in a battle earlier, but there are so many big creatures here that kept getting in the way. So I didn't want to start hitting a bunch of creatures here. If I can find a quick pyrite deposit. Some pyrite over there. Yeah, these sentinels go down quick now. So I then see these guys, they just get in the way. Let's, they go down quick as long as I can hit the stupid thing. There we go. I'm just gonna grab these and I'm gonna make my way to that pyrite. They're probably gonna spawn in front of me though. Yep. Let's do the roundabout way. That'll give me plenty of time to get over that pyrite. I always like to kind of have things lined up. Well, there's barely anything here. I don't need all that much anyway. I've already got 540, so. I need to get silicon powder too. get back to back to my ship and pop that map, see where they want me to go next. I'm sure I need to go to the anomaly at some point too to talk to Nada, tell her about Artemis. Saw that little thing pop up earlier to do it. Let's get a bunch of this stuff now. It's weird. Sometimes this multi-tool is so slow. There we go. It's like you get too close to things and the multi-tool doesn't know how to react. That should be enough. There we go. Oh, how much did I get out of that? A couple hundred, but more than enough. And a lot of times I don't even bother destroying the plant, especially if there's a sentinel around. Don't want to bother with it. You get quite a bit just out of these little pods. 50. Another 15, so it does add up. Like 65 per plant. And I'm not sure if I... Nope, I never charted that. At least they made these easier to interact with. They used to be a real pain. You had to be, your cursor had to be like right on them. I don't see that guy. The tiny one. Let's get our hazard taken care of. Kill him off, get another salvage, or another glass. What I want to do is kill off one of these. Actually, just kill them both, I guess. We'll just do another round of these guys. If I face in this direction, then probably they should spawn right in front of me. Yep. Alright, let's just take a little run. Eventually I'm gonna have to go and do a full battle anyway, so I'm just doing this now to get the extra salvage glass. Stuff around here. Oh, that's way over there. Alright. Got some more oxygen right here. Let me pick them up. I hate that. Sometimes you go to interact with things and the little progress meter gets stuck. Alright, let's off that map thing. Bring them on they go here. I think it's a monolith or an artifact. There we go. Must be the one they're talking about. Yeah, but I tried talking to a couple different knowledge stones, and it's not progressing anything. The interference zone around this planet is weird. Sometimes you have to get way out. Yeah, like why can't I pulse towards that? It should be far enough out. Transfer over. Yes. Okay, and I also, alright, I have some here. Yeah, I was going to bring over some dihydrogen jelly. I didn't realize I had 3. Okay. Let's learn a word from this. Right. And now I can use knowledge stones, see if I have any of those around me. Quite a few. I also want to see if I can find any metal fingers, floating crystals. Actually, let's head for those crystals. I would like to get some like extra gold. I like to keep like a stack of it in my ship, and then you know, like another stack on me if I can. Got 1 crystal. Alright, what did we get out of that? Okay, got some hair rocks. Problem is, I don't know. I think hair rock gives me silver. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll just sell that, I guess. I know there are floating metal fingers on this planet. Oh, I thought I needed more than 1 word. Let's see what that unknown building is. Oh, and there's something else over here. Alright, another floating crystal. This. Yeah, because I'm gonna need gold for the solar mirrors and for the solar mirrors and the that landing gear recharger thing. But to try to have extra. The worst thing about unlocking this other inventory is you have to scroll up every time to see what the heck you picked up. Lemming, I'm pretty sure that's also silver. What I want is Magna Gold or the other one. Nope, that is gold. Alright, good. I can never keep those things straight. Alright, so I do have extra now to build those solar mirrors now. Trying to get some buried tech while I'm out here too, but they're always like 300 units away. That one's way further than I thought. Alright, we'll get some marble floors, I guess. Oh, I thought these were, yeah, they are. Should have a damage terminal in here. I went through a good amount of nanites when I bought all those modules. should try to get some more nanites. Shouldn't be that many. There's only probably like a dozen. Just get this recharged a little though. I'm trying to use up this life support gel. Seems like every time I use up one of those, I find 3 more. Try to get all 3 of these. Getting a little greedy. Still a couple on this side. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, nope, that's all of them. Alright. Make our way out of here. I don't think you get anything from killing these guys. You just get that. Oh, you do get more dite out of it. More dite in that rancid flesh or whatever. Do need a little bit of dihydrogen too. You gotta make a jelly or something. I was missing a little bit out of my backpack. What's this? Oh, a little more pyrite, I guess. How much is that? 66. Okay. Go a little bit smaller beam. Yeah, I'm trying to save my tritium for other stuff. Pyrite's just easier to find. Actually, I should set up like a little pyrite farm here. I'm not seeing it. 177. Go to a medium beam. Well, typically what I do on Permadeath is I skip the pyrite farm and I just build a gold base. Because you can just refine your extra gold into pyrite. So that's why I haven't set up one here yet. I probably won't either, so I just try to, try not to have too many redundant bases, except for pretty much oxygen, because you can always do, a lot of stuff with oxygen. All right, let's put that in there for right now. All right, I'm pretty sure I can expand pyrite as well. If I remember right, I think you can. To my ship. Oh, there it is. I go 29 pyrite. You know, you can get ferrite dust out of it, or if you mix it with oxygen, you get cactus flesh, which can be good also. Just put that in my ship for now. Actually, can I fill my... Oh, barely takes any. Yeah, like one by, right? Okay, need to scan for an outpost now. See where that unknown building is real quick. At first I thought maybe I accidentally fired off a map for minor settlement. I think it tagged a shelter though. Yeah, I was looking at my my stuff too quick and fired off the wrong map. I am trying to get together some extra navigation data because I'd like to pick up, you know, like another dozen or so drop pod maps. Okay, so we've got a trade-in post. It's over here. Oh, now we're gonna start this BS again. Oh, it's another trade-in post. Let's just stop here. Let's see if maybe I have solar mirrors here. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid crafting those. Alright, I'm just gonna craft them. I have the extra gold now. So I'm gonna need 2 of those. There. Yeah, I need to get a walker brain at some point too. Yeah, might as well get that installed too. Stick it down there, I guess. I forgot I had another row unlocked here. Yeah, I like this row for this type of stuff that you don't use all that often. Right, that's already up to 80%. Okay. B-class. Right. Check what we have for crates here. Nothing here. A bunch of them over here. Oh, I need to actually empty some of this. Yeah, I gotta run up here and empty out some of that stuff. I have all these eggs to do. Sell off a couple things. Oh, rancid feather. Flesh is actually worth a lot more than I thought it was. I'd have to kill off more of those. Alright. Yeah, little annoying things in here now. I'm holding on to that rusted metal because I don't know if I'm going to use any ferrite dust at that little curious deposit base or not. I'd rather, you know, keep the 2 stacks of my ship I already have. Nothing over there. Oh, stuff down here though. I don't think I've gotten, okay, I was just gonna say, I don't think I've had a single antimatter drop yet. Just as I was about to say it, I had one drop. Check this side. Nothing. And those animals are so big, I didn't realize what was moving over there. Hey! You get over here. Alright, talk to him again. I just happen to notice this guy. I forget that they can spawn like anywhere in the game now. Sell off that relic. Any other little garbage junk like that? Okay. Let's get that sodium done. Yeah, now I'm up to 9 of those salvage glass. So now they add up pretty quick. Typically I'll just kill like the first wave or 2. You know, I'll wait until I get those 3. Because on the 3rd wave you have that dog that shows up and it's a pain to deal with. And also if you pick a fight with them after they deactivate, for some reason that dog is still there during the 1st wave. So you don't want that thing surprising you out of nowhere. So they will mess up your day. So get that out of the way. Nitrate away. Yeah, I need to get a bunch of sodium. Man. I've been unlocking so many drop pods that I'm just going right through sodium. Let's get this one going. I'll go grab that guy's grave. I think that will be our 2nd grave. Which actually, next stream, well, I have to find I need to find a portal to do that. I do have a system I use on Permadeath to help people out. Yeah, there's a bunch of bases. I think there was like 5 or 6 bases. Well, there's more than that because I have 2 different accounts I use. So you would only see bases from my my Inside Vortex account. But I think there's 6 bases, 6 planets. So. But it's just got a bunch of different materials that you can get, and there's a grave right by the portal too. And of course I can't remember what bases are on my main save either. Alright, we're gonna go extract glyph. Alright, there's our 2nd glyph. I'm just gonna do a save real quick. So that's locked in. Alright. Poke my head around. Alright, that's not too far away. Let's go grab that. Trying to stockpile some more of this salvage tech. Some of it I'm going to use, but I wanted to sell right now actually to get money. Depending on how much I can get for those ships. I think you get around 60,000 a piece, 50,000, something like that. Too far away. Alright. Back to our ship. Alright, yeah, now my ship's up to 34%, so it charges pretty quick. I'm trying to use up this little bit of oxygen. Alright, let's flip this around. Oh. But I had one more step to go. Anything else to find? Actually, that's going to be extra. Let's pop that in there. Alright, so I'm just going to throw that on the ground. I don't like just throwing stuff away, but to the point where I've got so much crap in here. Alright. What's the next step on this quest? Alright. Make this a little bit quicker. Boy, I wonder where they want me to go. That, info sticks out a little bit. I'm just looking to see if there's any other buildings around there. Bended this one yet or not? Yep, I've been here. Oh yeah. Go do missions. It's saying all missions will raise it now. I wonder if that's actually true or not. It seems like whenever I do a mission for something else, it never counts. It'd be nice if it did. We have... Oh, we got a 31, 32. I'm on a 32. Alright. So I'm gonna hit the anomaly first because I know, bring news of Artemis to Nada. So I'll run up there, get Nada taken care of, and then teleport right over to the space station. This tritium, good. I can grab a few asteroids real quick. I'm trying to get those hypercluster things too. There's one. I'm gonna need 3 of those for one of my blueprints. Alright, there's a second. Alright, there's our third. Now I just have to find the anomaly. No. Can't find this giant friggin' ball in the sky. There we go. There. Let's see. Some of those for now. A couple extra gold nuggets too. Alright. Oh, and I wanted to see if I used up all that gold or not. What's in here? So I did use up some. Okay. I'll use that up. At least I'll have a little bit on me. Oh, actually, I'll just stick it in here for now. I do want to make sure I hold on to these, though. I don't want to lose those. They only take a couple minutes to get them back, anyway. Because, actually, what upgrade is that? This one's the instability. You know, I think I'm just gonna install that. Let's just make up a quick warp cell. So I can get that out of the way, because that will help with my fuel. Right. I need to lay this thing out a little bit better. Pull all these. This one doesn't really matter all that much. Do I have a pulse? Okay, yeah, I'm holding off on all those ones so I get to the space station. I want to check in with these guys real quick. I don't think I got any nanites out of him. $450 from him. And tell Nada about Artemis. It's worth doing this stuff with Nada because you do get, oh, you get, yeah, I was going to say, I think you get Quicksilver from her. If there's any stuff to unlock. I'm trying not to use up a ton of nanites doing this. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm not going to bother with that until I actually find a pirate station. Emergency warp, I don't think I've ever actually used that thing. Any other stuff I don't use? Yeah, you got pretty much everything unlocked with him too. That's for underwater. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. I am going to grab rocket boots. They can actually be really dangerous on permadeath, but they've relaxed the impact that you take now from falling, so they're actually not too bad. Sometimes I like to use them when I'm just running around. They can make things a little bit quicker. So perhaps, yeah, I can't unlock that thing yet. I'm just unlocking stuff that I know I'm gonna use somewhat, actually just grab the fishing rig. You can actually make quite a few nanites with like a little fishing operation. I tend to forget about it, mainly because I hate having an extra thing in my multi-tool that I'm not using. Yeah, I don't need any of that crap. This thing should be a C class, whatever. Alright, Exocraft, I'm not even gonna bother with him. See if I can just grab a few blueprints in here. Let's get all these white ones done. I'll come back for this stuff later on. Actually, let's grab dirty bronze and lemming, just in case I have to make that stuff up for something. Now, if I need to get you know, silver or gold. Do I have an extra multi-tool? I do. What's in this multi-tool? Oh, it's this one. Okay. I installed that. Alright. So I'll just use this for for my fishing. That way I've got that ready to go. I don't think there's anything else to install on this. I do like to try to keep a terrain manipulator installed on everything, in case I ever have to make a quick hole somewhere. Alright. Make sure I go back to that. Okay. Where am I going? I'm gonna go to the space station. Go see what the missions are. I think they're probably gonna end up sending me to a different system. I don't think there's anything in this system. So, run over here. Yeah, that way you can see what I can get out of these. Oh, want the mission guy, not these guys yet. Oh, and I got those, I have a bunch of ships to sell too. Yeah, I've got 4 of those dollars. Okay. Okay, so I need Viking. I am not gonna raid a... Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to go to a different system because I'm not doing combat. Not on Permadeath, sorry. Not gonna happen. Alright. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. See, sometimes these memory fragments are complete dog crap, like that. Alright, let's see, a mining beam. Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, that's complete garbage. Alright, life support. That's bad too. That's for my ship. That's bad. Yeah, I just kind of grabbed up everything that I thought I might use. So far, these have all been absolute garbage. Okay, so this one ain't bad. What is this one though? Yeah, so I'll definitely swap that around. Yank that one out of there. I don't think I need this thing installed anymore. Just move it down here so it's out of the way. And something like that, I guess. Oh, actually, I can just pull this down. Pull that one down too. Good that there were ships coming in and out of here. Alright. Alright, what do we have with this? Get them all installed. Alright, so that one's not bad. That one's horrible. That one's not much better. Okay, so 20 maneuverability. 14. Alright, so I'll stick that one in there. That one up. Yeah, for some reason I lost all my stats over here. See, the game does weird stuff like that. Like, I should have 4 different stats showing there. Just jump in here. I'm gonna do a reload because, yeah, that shouldn't be happening. I do want to check to see if I have a full caster here. I'm pretty sure I don't, though. Nope. Let's see what he has. Phase beam. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a reload. Yeah, the game's like 9 years old. They don't do QA on so many systems in this game. It's annoying. I'll get in here, so hopefully I can see all my stats this time. They do QA, but it's only for stuff that's like just barely released. Yeah, see, now I can see what I got. Okay, so that maneuverability is actually pretty good. Just try to see if I can get it up higher. 1128. See, sometimes just moving things around. 1141. You know, like I didn't do anything. I mean, I moved one mod. Alright, 1141. That's, 1141. I think that's the same. .2, yep, same thing. Okay. And hyperdrive 303, but no no bonus for my efficiency. Okay, that one's just straight garbage. Yeah, I got a little bit higher hyperdrive, but no warp cell efficiency. So I'm throwing it away. That kind of sucks. Alright, I can keep some of these in here now. Oh, I want to break these open, that's right. Let's see, I know there's something else. Let's crack these open. Alright, so I'm not even gonna... I don't think I'm gonna bother with these. Fire... Actually, one of those is gonna get changed out. You know, yeah, let's see what these will roll. Okay, so not bad. Okay, we got 1% damage. Okay, so that one's gone. We'll hold on to that one. Yeah, because reload, pretty much I'm trying to get 2% damage on these. You know, pretty much I go in order: damage, reload, fire rate. You know, fire rate and reload, you can kind of balance those out. See, like this one's just a really bad one also. Okay. I'm just gonna sell that other stuff. I don't. Actually, that Magna Gold, I will refine that. I'm pretty sure dirty bronze is silver. Yeah, I'll just sell that. Let me get rid of some of that salvage data too. I didn't even look at the construction terminal when I was over there. I just know I need to make some money, so get rid of that. I'm still looking to try to find one of these fighters. Man, I can only find that 31. The one I went to, I lost out on was a 3224. I have yet to see it land again. Oh, I've never noticed it land again. I'm actually waiting to hopefully get an S-class in that. Alright, so sell all those off. Friggin' cadmium, I keep getting more and more of it. So, sell that off too. Oh, let's just... Actually, I'm gonna hold on to the chlorine. I want a higher demand than that. Oh, I can sell deridium. Alright. I didn't think you could sell that stuff. Oh. Oh. Don't leave. Don't you leave. Now you better have some good, supercharged slots in you. No, those are not good. Man, you suck. Alright, let's, get rid of these ships. I'm pretty sure there's nothing good in any of them. Yep. Pretty sure there's nothing good. Now I shouldn't have, yeah, I was going to say I shouldn't be getting any augmentations or anything out of these. Get all 4 of them scrapped out. Begin salvage. Oh. I hate it when I do that. I accidentally put that top one. Why is that one more money? Because it has a shield? Maybe? I wonder if something's been fixed in it. Actually, let me fix that, because I do have extra chromatic metal. That should bring the value up a little bit. I'm not gonna... See, some of this stuff I could fix and get more money. It's really not worth it for the lower grade chips, though. Oh yeah, 8.6 million. Not gonna waste a bunch of materials on these. And that last one probably had like an extra slot in it or something. Ooh. Sell that off. Right. Well, did make a little bit of cash. I'm gonna check with this guy. I know he wants a bunch of weird stuff. Okay, it's neural duct. That I'm not gonna have. Circuit boards, which I eventually can make. Okay. Get these modules sold off. Oh, and I'm gonna have to warp. I don't think I have fuel in my hyperdrive code. Oh. Radiant Pillar, okay. Bring that in. Yeah, I don't have any hyperdrive. So I'm actually gonna use my pillar just to warp. You know what? Nah, I'm just gonna fuel the friggin' thing. There, I've already got antimatter, so I know it'll get me part of the way. B-class. What's that one? It's another B-class. Alright. Just had to jump out there for a minute, grab myself another water, and let's go find a new system. Ideally, what I'm looking for, I want to make sure it's Viking. Why can't I go into free? There we go. Viking, and if I can find a dissident, I'd like to, okay, so we do have Viking dissident over here. Doesn't tell me the conflict level, unfortunately. I would like to find 3-star too, if that's possible. Okay, we got 3-star, but that's Corvax. Balanced economy. I'm trying to stay somewhat close to the system I'm already in. I think we'll pick one of these and go. If I get dissident, I can start getting sentinels and stuff. I'm getting too picky now. We do have a pirate system. That'd be good for when I actually get some money going on. Be able to buy a bunch of those modules. I like totally lost where those dissonant ones were. Three-star Gek. I need Viking though. My God, there we go. Oh, it's like 5 planets. I don't think there are any moons here. I'm trying to avoid combat too if I can. I still don't have any weapons in this stupid ship. No upgrades. Right for the space station. Do a quick scan of these. Hot planet with distant. Another hot planet. I'm probably gonna get scanned any second now. Rocky. That's a pretty crap system. Nauseous. Alright. See if I can get a look at that last one. Oh, all these planets look like crap. Okay, got a glitch planet. There are only 5 here. Of course not. I'm gonna be missing one of them. And a boggy. Alright. Get to that space station. I'm hoping that distant planet actually has, you know, interceptors and stuff on it. I kind of wish it wasn't this far away from the space station, though. But we'll check with our mission guys, see what he's got. Like, that last system, I could have grabbed, like, the scan flora one, but everything in that system's pretty much discovered, so I probably wouldn't even be able to complete the mission. Okay, repair a damaged item. Might as well see if I can do that. Kill sentinels, kill creatures. Alright. I'll go check our guild. Merchants. Maybe there's something I can donate. Alright, I'll definitely take those. And yeah, nothing to donate to him. Hopefully I can repair whatever they want me to repair. Yeah, I'm not used to that mission. I don't know if I've ever actually done that mission. We have nothing good. Alright, and what about our shift mods? Okay, do have photon cannon, infernite, there we go. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. I don't even think I can install my infernite yet. It's got nothing. So I'm gonna do a save and a reload. Let's see if I can even install that. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, I do need phosphorus, which I should be able to get in this system. So we're going to just do a quick reload. Yeah, I guess there's a bug with space stations not showing up in teleporters. I was reading about it earlier on Reddit, so I guess it's a known issue that eventually they'll fix. Could be next week, or it could be 3 years from now at this rate. So hopefully they get that fixed. Because people are having problems. They're going through the main storyline where you go to a new system. People are having trouble getting back to Euclid. So you know, if for some reason they never built a base or whatever, they're having trouble getting back. Luckily, a couple of the bases in the anomaly are in Euclid, so they should be able to find their way back. A lot of people don't know about that. Do a reload. Yeah, so that's why I'm making sure I grab all these upgrades here, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back here easily. So I might actually throw down a little base somewhere in this system just to hold the space station, which is actually super inconvenient to do. Grab one of those too, see what I get out of that. Okay, we got 12. Yeah, the main thing I look on is maneuverability. Boost can be good too, but maneuverability is more important to me. That number just go down. The stuff doesn't make any sense sometimes. So 1223. Eventually, I'm gonna end up with something else in here, in this slot, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Move that up, move that up. 1206. I did have, okay, 1260, so. See, this stuff's supposed to get adjacency bonuses, but they don't make sense half the time. You know, this should be up here and you should get an even bigger bump. Yeah, this stuff makes no sense. Alright, I almost wonder if I should get more of these. You know what, I think I will. I'm gonna grab an extra one. I know one of them's gonna be complete crap, so. Yeah, at least one of them, so. And actually, I can check the terminal here. I might be able to just buy some phosphorus, get it installed. So, actually check that first. It's gonna take a minute for the NPCs to show up anyway. Yeah, no phosphorus. Shocker. Oh, and actually, did I install the rocket thing? No, I never installed that. Oh, I need unstable plasma for that. Get that installed. Quick save. See if I can grab some phosphorus off this guy. Check a couple of these guys. Hopefully somebody's got it. That way I can at least get that stuff installed. Good. Be a good looking ship if it didn't have that stupid dorsal fin. Really, nobody's got friggin' phosphorus. Alright. Well, let's go into our missions. Go to the repair one. And hopefully I have what I need to repair it. So that marker was right on top of the damaged machinery. They're not going to make it that easy, though. They want me to run around in circles trying to find it first. Alright, 300 units away. Up on top. 400 units. Let's just land over here. Jump out real quick, see what direction. Okay, will that give me a normal? There we go. Target in range for the. Don't tell you how far. Let's just get a couple scans in. Want to grab this. Oh, I never grabbed any maps when I was at the space station. Grab this stuff though. Alright, we've got another building over there too. Alright, where's our target? Oh, so it actually is in here. I thought it was going to be out in the wild. See, some of these missions I've never done before, so I build mainly. I don't do a lot of story stuff. Like, I do the story, but not, like, missions. Alright, loot up everything I can. Let's see what this is. Looks like an easy repair. I'm sure that's not all to it. Really? That's all there is to it? That's actually kind of nice. That's surprising, actually. I'll probably get attacked by something now, though. Alright, and put that out of there. And I keep getting all this extra stuff I don't like need. Just taking up room. Yeah, let's just find that. It's like I got this little bit of magnetized ferrite, you know, it's just nothing to help me. What do I need for antimatter, actually? So I do need condensed carbon, so let's use up that whole stack. There we go. Get that refined. Oh, I'm trying to use that up, and at the same time, making it even more hermetic metal. Actually, I should make some of these too. See, I wish they told you the recipe, like, on here. Like, where it says craft more, I wish it would actually tell you what you need to craft. That way you don't accidentally use up something you don't want to. Oh, we got ferrite dust and oxygen. So, make up more of those. Right, and rip this out. trying to use up this extra chromatic metal. I already have 1,000 in here. Let's use up that. Let's make a few warp cells. What am I at? 79. Let's just build one. I don't. Okay, that thing is almost full. So. Friggin' Deridium, I'm just throwing that away. I keep getting them from mods or something. Right, there's nothing in there. That might shoot. Alright. Turn to mission agent. Oh, I wanted to see what the animals are. Alright, so we got 8 animals. Most of them are brown. Oh, what a surprise, we have a raid going on. Get some scans in. Oh yeah, and there was another building around here. I want to go see what that is. Oh, we got big beetles here. Oh yeah. Watch out for those roaming storms, too. This might be a minor settlement. Yep, minor settlement. Nice. Little tiny one. Some of this oxygen. I'll get another storm coming through. Flying creature. And so I think there should be one more flying creature. Let's get up to this settlement. Get in one of these little buildings for a second, just so I can check the animals. I think there's one more flying creature. Yeah, common flyer. That'd be a pretty quick planet to get done. We get that last flyer to show up. There. Because it's a common flyer, so let's see just how, there we go. Yeah, sometimes they say common, but they seem rarer than everything else. Right. And, oh, there it is. Alright, there's nothing to loot there. we have here? Absolute garbage. Alright, at least we got nanites here. Always a good thing. Alright, and I'm sure I got some stuff to sell. I forgot my ship was way the heck over there. Let's stick that down there. And get that sodium in here. Yeah, that's one thing I do need. I need to get a decent resource for sodium. Yeah, I never dug that up either. Yeah, I'm having trouble picking up stuff. I wonder how many years this bug is going to be in the game. No, can't pick it up. Rip this out of here and get some of that going through. Top that off. Alright, let's get those animals uploaded. Couple nanites, couple thousand nanites. Run real quick. And gain this. Alright, so this is a high conflict system, so that's probably why there's that little attack going on. I'll head back to our ship. I see a damaged machinery over there, so I'm going to grab that real quick. And what's that deposit? Some cobalt. See if I can grab a little bit of that. I don't need a lot. There's not a lot here to begin with. Normally, I try to stay at like right around 180 batteries because you do pick up quite a few of them kind of out in the wild, so I don't need like a ton of them. Let's make up that should be good. And I lost my damaged machinery. There it is. Yeah, I'll take that for now. I just don't want to have a ton of rusted metal on me. Back to our ship and get back into that mission. I thought about running around grabbing drop pods and ships, but I want to get this part done and over with. Head right out. See if I can pick up some phosphorus in this system. Yeah, the reason I thought this might be a high conflict was there were five interceptors showed up there for that attacking that building. Typically you only see like two or three, so I wasn't about to engage them with my ship, so. Alright, so mission complete. And that in. Alright, deliver an item. Let's see if we can do that one real quick. That one's probably going to have a an ambush towards the end. Okay, non-stop defense chip. I don't think I've ever used a defense chip in this game. I think I tried it once and it didn't do anything, so. It's supposed to help you, but yeah. We'll see where this takes us. Was it even selected? Oh, I screwed that up. Let me do a reload. I was supposed to deliver that thing, I just sold it. God. I was thinking it was a reward from doing that other mission. Oh, try that again. Wait. What the heck? Yeah, it took away my standing, also. Alright, so now I should get another, okay, a piston and a chip. Do I have, now I have 2 chips. So that's an exploit. It lowers your standing though, so that's not ideal. Let me see if I can donate that salvage data to him. Alright, so we'll get that done. Okay, now I can get a suspicious package, which sometimes these can be good. Or it can give you nanites, probably. Oh, a hyper cluster. Maybe somebody will want one of those. Alright. We'll do this delivery, I guess. Oh my god, will that crap just go away? There's so many annoying things about this game sometimes. Alright, where is this getting delivered to? I'm not seeing any mission markers for this. On the other planet behind here? Oh, it's a different friggin' system. Then I'm gonna have to go go to another Viking system too. Send to a Corvax. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the space station first. I figured I'd get scanned the second I showed up here. Right, and check with this guy. If he has any missions for me. Alright, kill sentinels. Recruiter. Alright. I'll just go back to my original mission. Oh, we got a traveler here too. Might as well get a grave from him. Talk to him again. I'll do that delivery and then come back up here. Let's see, have nothing. What about this guy? And check over here. See, he's probably got something, a freebie for me. Yep, I'll take those, take that. And see what that is. Oh, alright, not horrible. And see if anybody's got phosphorus. Those little pop-ups, they're annoying because you never know. Like that should have popped up 10 seconds ago, you know? They always wait until you're trying to interact with something when those pop-ups show up. This guy's head's stuck in his ship. No phosphorus. When you're not looking for this stuff, it's everywhere. Ooh. Alright, what's he want for this? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna risk that. I'll sell it off later, or I might keep it for storage. Do a quick save. Oh, what about this? Oh, it's actually not. Let's buy that too. No phosphorus still. Yeah, supercharged plots are kind of not good. How much? 8 million? Alright guys, you can stop showing up with A-class ships now. I'll check this guy, see if he's got phosphorus. I want to get that stuff installed. Get in there. this a wealthy system? Opulent, okay, that explains it. Yeah, I think they gotta work on some of these bugs, because it's actually kind of, it's unacceptable, you know? Alright, we do have phosphorus at least. I'm just pissing through money right now, though. You know, I'm gonna buy it. No, I'm hoping I get some, something when I break these things down. Alright, do a quick save. Let's get that thing installed. Oh, can I install this? I'll have to make up stuff with that. Alright, let's put that out. Alright, let's get those mods put in. There they are. I'm just going to install all 4 of them and pick the 3 that suck the less. So we got at least 5%, okay, 5%, 4% damage. 5%, okay, so that one's instantly gone. The damage will jump up when I get this thing installed. 1 computer, 3 wirings. Of course I don't. Oh, I need salt now. I just sold all that chlorine. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Right now, just 337. Yeah, so right now I just want to have the main weapon in there. Okay. Alright, let's get that saved. And go do this delivery. Change my active mission again for some reason. Sandworm here somewhere. There he goes. Alright, let's get this delivered. Scorpions. Get a few things scanned in here. For some reason I can't get any of those animals to trigger. I'm not running over there. Curious deposits. Let's get out of here. Get this recharged. Not a very nice looking planet. I don't like these, they're difficult to get around. These animals are just, there we go. So difficult to scan sometimes, come on. Alright. A little bit more. Every time I think I'm done, I notice something else. Alright, get back to the space station. Let's grab that grave real quick to get that out of the way. Oh, it's an activated planet. Oh, we'll see what happens when we get down here. There's a storm going. I might try to see if I can grab a couple of storm crystals. I need them for antimatter reactor. Yeah, some of these new plants and stuff are really cool though. And so it is extreme. Alright, so third glyph. Let's see what we have. 7 fauna. Hang out for a couple minutes. See what happens. Get that charge right up. Yeah, I'm just doing this for the money right now. I just spent like 30 million on ships, so try to make back some of that. Storms are annoying. They come out of like nowhere. Oh, I've got him already. Alright, give me the creature now. Try not to run away, run all over the place for stuff. Okay, got daylight. At least got a few things scanned. Alright, let's get back to that space station. I can always come back for storm crystals later. It's starting to get kind of late and I gotta jump off soon, so If I didn't screw up and abandon that last mission, I think I'd be on to the next step now. Alright, let's get in here. Count. Okay, there's the decoy. Oh, I did browse, that's why. Okay, so that did count, and there's a new kill mission. Oh, no, we got one. Sentinels, okay. Now let's see if I can return to my previous system. Okay, looks like you can. Okay. So this one's working. It's weird. Like the same thing on my my other normal playthrough that I'm doing. I have like 3 or 4 different space stations that just won't show up in my teleport list. I'll get over here, see what the next mission is. If it's something I can do kind of quickly. I'm not going to do a raided depot. Actually, which type of depot is that? Okay, it's just a planetary one? Okay. Let's go for it. Okay, those are both in progress. Okay, I might have to kind of cheese this. I might run into a situation where the Sentinels won't despawn. So there is a workaround to it. It's something you don't really want to do on Permadeath, unless you're kitted up pretty well. Like, I'd probably be fine anyway, but I don't want to be stuck in a never-ending loop of Sentinels spawning. There we go. I'm gonna park over here. Just make sure I got my life support going. Make sure that's charged up. Just gonna actually lock again. Try to attack this from a distance. Because a lot of people will do it from their ship and then deal with the interceptors, but I'm not that good at combat, so I'll just do it from here. Does that not count? should have counted. Pretty sure I... Pretty sure I destroyed all those. See if these guys will actually despawn. Yep, detected. There we go. I wonder if maybe one of those isn't destroyed. There we go. If I can just run off and get that thing to count down. Okay, so it's saying it's deactivated. Now I shouldn't have any issue getting back in my ship, but we'll see. I've had to do this before, and you gotta take off and there's instantly interceptors on you. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, you get stuck in a loop where they'll keep detecting you no matter what you do. Is this delivered? Why don't they just give me the hand-in mission thing? Alright. Mission complete, hand-in. Right, so that should satisfy that. Okay, good. For that I have to go to a different system for it. Does he have a different mission in here? Scan flora. No, I'm not doing that. And I can't remember if he had the infinite. He does. Let's see if I can get a better one of those. %5 damage. 5 and 7. So get rid of that one. Yeah, I can't remember what I needed for this. So, wiring and computer. Alright. Let's see if I can just teleport right to that system I need. And looks good. Walk over there. See if I can find wiring over here, or at least salt. I can grab salt right off one of these planets though. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, and I should have gotten a bunch of crap out of that thing. Alright, let's bring in my pillar. Transfer some of this over to that. But I do want those gases and stuff later on. Put that in there too. Alright, so I got a few slots. Make up another battery. Oh, I don't have enough. That okay. Alright. Go back to that. Efficient water jets. See, sometimes these can be really good, so I don't use it very often, but at least I won't have to install it. Alright, let's already got something in there. Put that in there. Kind of clean up a couple little things here. Get down and do that star chart thing. Alright. I gotta hop off here shortly. Try to at least get some of this done. Because I do want to warp over to a different system. What I'm looking for is like an airless planet. I want to set up a good-sized oxygen farm. I thought about using that winter planet, but I don't really like the location of that. And plus, I like an airless planet because typically I like to use it for like ferrite dust and stuff like that as well, because it's just a giant ferrite dust, you know, haven, and just have an endless supply of it. So. Can I land? There we go. I'm pretty sure this is where I'll go back to Apollo Terminus after this and finally meet Apollo. That way I can start doing the expanded near base. But I want to make that into my my main base. All this. Talk to Nada. Yeah, so if I try to get on tomorrow, I'll probably just try to grab some drop pods, get my technology kind of squared away too. you know, just move my mods around, see, try to get things in a decent configuration. Because right now they're all just kind of thrown in. You pick up some, pick up a couple more ships too to get rid of. Alright. I have to talk to him. Alright, let's ghost in the machine. Start that. Yeah, because what I want to do is, before I build another base, I want to get one situated that's going to be like my main, like, building, like, my main base type of thing. That way I can delete the one I already have and start at one that I actually want, so. Alright, and there's the terminus. And I always try to do it on an airless planet. Mainly, you know, you can just fly around, you can grab ferrite dust for, you know, you can just farm it up really quickly with your ship, and you can, you know, kind of fly around the planet pretty quickly. Alright, where's this terminus? Oh, 900 units away, so a bit away. There we go. And a lot of times there'll be the larval cores, so you can farm up a ton of those really easily. Just keep, you know, kind of hopping around, and you know, you can just loop around and pick up just stacks and stacks of them really quickly. There we go. Didn't think I would be able to pick that one up for a second. This side. For some reason, I can't pick these up on the right buildings for some reason. Even though they keep showing up. And I should be uploading these too. Alright, another battery. Alright. Yeah, that way I can get that new base built, and then I can delete the other one. That way, when the base computer archive quest starts up, hopefully my base won't keep changing, because they send you back to your, you know, sometimes they send you to a different base that you don't want to go to. Hopefully it'll prevent that from happening. Yeah, because he's going to want me to go hire a bunch of NPCs from my base, and they all have their own little quest line. That way I can start getting some storage containers in place, because my my inventory's a friggin' mess. Alright, I'm gonna do a save here. Actually, I'm going to, yeah, do a save here, I'm gonna see what system he wants to send me to, just so I can get an idea where he wants me to go. He wants me to go here. A blue system, that's kind of weird. And they would send you there right away. Let's just warp over there just to look at it real quick. I just want to see what the system's going to look like for, you know, for planets. It's strange that it's because I have my Indium drive installed. That's why it's sending me here. Typically you go to a yellow system. I'm looking for a dead planet. That's the only thing I care about right now. Is that a dead planet? It has gold and silver. Alright. And what is this planet over here? That looks like it might be a hot planet, but it might be dead. Rotten moon. Only 5 planets. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a reload. Oh. I didn't want to do an autosave. I wonder if he's gonna send me to a different system or not. I've never tried this before, so. Alright, I'm gonna do reload restore point. Everyone takes so long to reload sometimes. Alright. Hey, that's nice. How's that for a visual glitch? Alright. Let me just make sure that's marked in my log. Alright. Well, here, I just want to see if he's going to send me to a different system. No, it's the same system. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm just going to jump into the space station and pick up from there tomorrow. You know, way too much stuff to do tonight, so I'll have to just continue. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow morning and just get more drop pods, just little stuff like that. Nothing story related. Alright guys, well I appreciate everybody swinging in and checking this out, and I will see you next time. Take care.